Hey guys, I'm Lucy T and you are watching LucyTWWE, my weekly review show where I bestow upon you all of my extreme opinions on all things WWE. So today we're going to talk about some predictions for Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules? It's really hard to say. First off, we have the New Day vs. Sanity in a tables match during the kickoff show. Why is this in the kickoff show though? Because it's one of the only matches with any kind of Extreme Rule as a tables match. I think Sanity will definitely take a win on this since there's no title on the line. And besides, WWE needs to start making Sanity kind of more relevant on the main roster. Next up, we have Finn Balor taking on the Constable of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin. I have to say, I am kind of liking Baron Corbin more than Finn Balor. I think that Baron Corbin will definitely take a win on this match. But I'd like to see more of Stephanie reinforcing Baron Corbin's role as her servant. For the Raw Tag Team Champions, we have the B Team challenging the Leaders of the World, Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy. I think they should have had an Extreme Rule for this one where the B Team dressed up as the Leaders of the World, but then the Leaders of the World dressed up as the B Team. Side note, does anybody watch 90 Day Fiancé? Because this woman looks a lot like Bray Wyatt. Anyway, I have to say, I think that the Leaders of the World are going to retain the Tag Team Championships. And I have to say, I worry that the B Team is now on the same path as the Fashion Police. By the way, feel better, Fandango. He's out and injured. Carmella will also be defending her SmackDown Live Women's Championship in a match against Asuka. And Paige has made a stipulation where James Ellsworth will be suspended in a shark cage above the ring. Anyone else getting some deja vu here? Obviously, Ellsworth will find some way to interfere. And like I've said in my previous videos, I still don't think Asuka's ready to be champion, and I'm not done with Carmella yet, so I A, really hope that Carmella retains, and B, I know she's going to retain. Alexa Bliss is also going to be defending her Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax in an anything goes, no DQ match. So because of this stipulation, of course Alexa Bliss is going to win because she is ruthless AF. And could technically run Nia Jax over with like a garbage truck. And I love Nia Jax, but she doesn't really have a mean streak. And she can get kind of wimpy, which I don't get because they always use Braun's physical size and strength and force to drive matches. But with Nia Jax, it's like they're trying to give her opponent some kind of an advantage to make her actually look weak, which I know they'll be doing for this match too at Extreme Rules. Also super happy that Shinsuke Nakamura has clearly made an official full recovery from his dog bite and will be taking on Jeff Hardy. But come on, Jeff Hardy and Shinsuke Nakamura. Why is there no Extreme Rule applied to this kind of a match? Blows my mind. I would have liked to have seen something, I don't know, ladders, something where Jeff Hardy can really demonstrate his high-flying abilities and daredevil attitude and his new, like, face-painting gimmick. This match with Shinsuke Nakamura, who is the king of strong style. Come on! Really disappointed that we don't have any kind of creative stipulation here. Also a bit disappointed with the stipulation of a 30-minute Iron Man match between Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler, who's going to be defending his new Intercontinental Championship. First of all, Dolph is definitely going to be retaining this. And of course, we'll have one superstar get the first fall, the other superstar get the second fall, and then we'll all be on the edge of our butts, seeing who gets the third and final fall and winning the match. I'm super excited about this next match though. Team Hell No will be challenging the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Team Hell No is definitely going to win because you know there is no way in hell that Kane came back to lose. I loved all of Kane's NSYNC and Justin Timberlake references this week. Braun Strowman will also be taking on Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. Gee, I wonder who's gonna win that match. Definitely Braun Strowman. What is going on though with the lack of creativity? I'd rather have them in a match where it's like, I don't know, Braun Strowman has one arm tied behind his back, or a lumberjack match. Something, but just Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. Yes, it's going to be an amazing match with a lot of impact and like some really good sequences, I'm sure. But I don't know, I just feel like I've seen Braun Strowman do the steel cage thing so many times that it's kind of losing its glitter for me. Next, we have Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. Who? Why? I don't know. I thought WWE did a really good job of trying to hype it up and get all the superstars from the locker room to try to break them up on Monday Night Raw in the opening, but they really need to do a better job of like Bobby Lashley being fierce. I don't know if it's his voice or his Bambi eyes or his headband that kind of gives him too much of a Kurt Angle Olympic vibe. But they need to kind of make Bobby Lashley a lot meaner like he was before in order to make this feud really stick for me. And finally, we have the WWE Champion AJ Styles defending his title against Rusev. This one is really tough. I really want Rusev to win because he is showing no signs of stopping. And let's face it, Aiden English will definitely try to help Rusev win, and AJ will probably retain the championship by disqualification. Either way, I love the chemistry between Rusev and AJ Styles, and I hope that they're able to continue the feud and that it's not just a one and done thing. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Extreme Rules predictions. Don't forget to subscribe because if I get to 250 subscribers by Extreme Rules tonight, I will be doing tequila shots this week in my video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LucyTWWE. I'm also so excited to share with you guys that July 28th, I have my show at The Pit here in New York City with Malcolm Muscleman, Ashley White. We watch women's wrestling and nobody's watched wrestling, and comedian Chris Griggs. So please make sure that you check out the ticket link, come by. The proceeds are going to be going to a great cause to help the Lupus Research Alliance. Knee. Toffee.